So look, man, the Philadelphia Eagles play the Washington Commanders at 12 o'clock today. You know, it's going to be a great game. The Philadelphia Eagles are 12-2, and the Washington Commanders are 9-5 at the moment. And look, let's be honest. I'm not too concerned about a team that's barely in the playoffs right now. Still haven't clinched their spot. Look, man, this right here for the G's and the OGs. But you already know what to do. But if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Look, man, let's talk about, how I feel about the Philadelphia Eagles this week. And I feel like this game should be a win for us, a game that we should win convincingly. I'm going to say that the Philadelphia Eagles win this game 37-14. Like, I really feel like we should dominate this team on all facets. And I really feel like that is because, look, we've been a great away team. This is the last away game for the rest of the season. And I really feel like, if we don't, by some way, grab the 1 seed and we got to go on the road for the playoffs, that this will be the last time that we show everybody that we can win on the road with ease. I'm just hoping that this team get out of here healthy, to be honest. We had a lot of injuries in the past at this field. So I'm hoping that we can, get in here, get out here healthy, and get ready for the playoffs, man, because we already clinched our berth. We already clinched our berth, man. So that's a lot of things I want to talk about, though, man. There's a lot of fines, that the league put on the Philadelphia Eagles last week. I think they did like a $5,000 fine, $5,600 fine for Jalen Hurts for having 2 different cleats. And you know what? Michael Jordan, because he had on the 2 11s. He had one Kelly Green one and one midnight green one or something like that. The first person I've ever seen wear 2 different shoes. And the NFL decided to fine him because he did that. But Michael Jordan and his team stepped up and said, we're going to pay that fine because that's some BS. Let that man be an individual. Let that man go out there and make waves because Jalen Hurts is different. I've never seen nobody do that. And I like that Jordan stepped in and at least said, look, I'm going to go ahead and pay that fine because you're making, you're being a difference maker. Also, I think Jalen Carter got a fine. I don't remember for how much, but he got a fine for that head blow last week. So, they always fining the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not sure why. Maybe because, we one of the best teams in the league. I honestly feel like that. Also, I want to talk about, Commanders running back Brian Robinson.
First time we played, we just got to control all of the controllables on our end and play our best ball. That's literally all that matters because, based off the last game, we shot ourselves in the foot, multiple times. And, we feel like we are the better team.
He really had to go on the radio out his mouth and say that he's going to beat us. That this is a different team than the team that we seen earlier on in the season. And I honestly don't believe that, man. I think we're going to beat this team. We're going to beat them bad. And we're going to sweep them. It's time to sweep the division and go ahead and do it first by becoming the NFC champion. And that's what's going to happen. NFC East champion. That's what's going to happen. God bless you. Over there sneezing and whatnot. You know what I mean? This week, the Philadelphia Eagles is going to start the sweeping of the division. We're going to start it out with securing the NFC East championship this week. Man, that's major, bro. You already know that, it's never a repeat winner of the NFC East. Very seldomly does it happen. But this year, it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. Last year was the Dallas Cowboys. This year it's the Philadelphia Eagles. And I honestly believe that we're going to the Super Bowl. There's nothing in our path right now. There's no team I feel like we should be afraid of. Not saying that we can't lose from week to week, but I just feel extremely confident about this team. The vibes are back. You know what I heard from Landon Dickerson, what I heard from him and how he got the team going last week. That speech was amazing. That's what it sounded like.
We don't choose the schedule. We don't choose the time, the place. We don't choose the opponent. But you know what I choose? I choose violence. From the first snap to the last whistle. Choke him out and make him remember your name. Let's go. The Steelers on 3. 1, 2, 3. The Steelers.
You know what I mean? If you see that, then you know that this team is ready. If you see how CJ is getting this team fired up.
All right. Get out off. We were stuck. I know you want to do. I'm finna do one. I'm finna do one. He was like, hey, I thought you said do something. I thought you said do something. I said, I'm finna do the Julio.
How Slay is getting this team fired up. A captain. You know, the vibes are back, man. I'm super proud of this team. I really think we're going to win. We're going to win good this week. You know, hopefully we can get the first seed. If not, we can get the second seed. I feel confident that we can go on the road and win. I feel confident. Like, this team is really one of them ones. The roster is set, and that's a testament to Howie Roseman. We're getting healthier. Sooner or later, we might get Dallas Goedert back, even though Grant Calcaterra has been playing amazing, you know, in his absence. You know, we also elevated fullback Kahari, blazing game, you know, so maybe we can get this run game going, get him out there blocking in front of Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts, you know, two dynamic runners who most teams cannot stop. It's hard to stop Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, this offensive line. Like, it's hard to stop that when we get going. Y'all told me Jalen Hurts can't throw. Jalen Hurts came out and had what? A 290-yard passing game, over 300 yards total, and 3 touchdowns. After y'all said that he can't throw. It's not our fault that we have a great roster because Howie Roseman, the best GM in the National Football League, and he know how to put a team together. Jalen Hurts is not a merchant of, you know, having a good roster, because without Jalen Hurts, this team don't flow. That's what y'all need to understand. Without Jalen Hurts out there, this team would not be good. If you put Kenny two small hands in there with this roster, this team won't go. I don't even think if you put Tanner McKee in there with this roster, this team wouldn't go. This Jalen Hurts roster, this his team. It's gonna go the way he go, man. And 10 straight wins, there's no way in the world you can lead me to believe that he's struggling. You can't lead me to believe that. 10 straight wins is not a struggle. 10 straight wins means you are elite at winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to forget that. Jalen Hurts is one of them ones, man. He one of them ones. So I got my money on the Philadelphia Eagles this week. Like I said, 37-14, a straight BTA, belt the ass, getting these boys out of here. That's the goal. These guys been saying that Terry McLaurin and JD5 or whatever y'all call him, Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback, best receiver duo in the league. Like, y'all tripping. If y'all can sit here and think that Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown is not the best tandem, and Devontae Smith, like, that's crazy firepower. Cut it out. Last time that guy played us, he looked like exactly who he is, a rookie. Bro was throwing the ball at the ground, throwing dirt balls, because we had one of the best front seven on defense. Nolan Smith. He's been playing great. Zach Bond, get that man his money. Nakobe Dean, like, this defense is the best defense in the National Football League. Number one, there's no defense that's better. Like, I can honestly say that. That's not a myth. That's not a joke. That's the honest to God truth. We got the best defense in the National Football League. defense wins championships. I have all the confidence that the Eagles are gonna go to the Super Bowl and win it this year. That's how I feel. But look, man, I hope y'all tap in with us on the live today. We're gonna have a play-by-play, the watch party. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all let me know y'all there. You know what I mean? But if you made it this far in the video and you feel like this pub helped you out, please do the channel feed. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date. And until next time, man. Out.
Yeah, I got some diamonds on me dancing, looking like they prancing. Always on my BI, we talking about expansion. Looking at a mansion, open up the benches, hanging off the blicket, empty out the sticky, shooting like I'm jamming. Chip wood, this good, sorry that I'm this hood.